Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the stream, guys. KJ will be here in like 10 minutes. So let's look at the charts. Let me make sure you guys can see my charts. All right. Okay, looking at the weekly on NQ. One sec. Alright. Looking at the weekly on NQ here, our target got hit for this week, which was this weekly fair value gap and also this weekly volume balance. Daily chart, ES took out these lows and Q took out this low as well. I think I'm still gonna be bearish. Honestly, can't really form a bias here. Like, we're inside this weekly bullish fair value gap. We can trade higher, trade to 50% of it and then start going higher, which we already traded to. I think we already traded to that 50%. Yeah, we did. Tapped it there. I want to see how we react here. We have 4 minutes to the open, so we'll see what we do. Like, if we probably gonna get like a sweep of this low, previous day's lows, and then start going higher. Or this week we can still drop to like this daily fair value gap that we have here. We'll see. 4 hour, we got this big gap here that's unfilled. So yeah, I would like to see NQ take out some sort of low here and then push up to this gap here. We have these relative equal highs on ES. NQ already swept them out, so do have bearish SMT. One hour pretty much chopping around here, sweeping highs and lows. We took out Asia session high, Asia session low, London high, London low. So we swept all these lows. Do want to see it push higher, like sweep this low and then push higher to this 4 hour fair value gap that we have. Take out this low, take out this buy side. We'll see how we open up though. Let me check if we have news today.
Yo, good morning.
Good morning, KJ. Okay.
You can turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, so October 2nd, we have crude oil at 10:30. It's orange folder. And then we have PMI tomorrow. Okay, we have the meetings all day today. The OPEC meetings. I don't know if that's really gonna affect anything. KJ, what's your advice?
I just got on the charts. Let me just quickly see.
Okay.
So we're tapping into the weekly. Again, we're kind of stuck between two gaps now. So there's the weekly, the bearish fair value gap above, and then the bullish below. Let's check the daily real quick. We're pretty close to a prior day low. I'd like to see, I have my alert set there. Might get something similar to last week where we take out prior day low and get a nice little, long retrace entry. Let's see. Okay, so what I don't like is that we just been consolidating overnight. We took London low, we took London high, we took Asia high and Asia low. Let's see. I mean, I think right now I'm just neutral until one of these targets.
Yeah, me too.
2081, I set my alert there for NQ, and then prior day low on both indices. Obviously I prior day high marked as well because that's that's yesterday's Asia high that we didn't take out. So again, we're just consolidating. So I mean, it's kind of good because this is the accumulation phase right now. So we'll see where the manipulation is. Like we might get a nice little Judah swing down, take out prior day low, and then we have targets to the upside. The PM high from yesterday, so 2080, it's a pretty clear high. And then obviously the pre-market highs, and then prior day high as well for like extended target. Do you think today will be a trend day to where we go there? No, I don't think that at all.
Nah, today's gonna be a slow day.
Yeah, because the closer we get to NFP, usually the worse price action gets.
Yeah, but I do want to see it push higher today, sweep some sort of low, and then take out these highs. We have the big 4-hour fair value gap above us, and that hasn't been tapped yet, and also this 50-minute fair value gap. So probably tap that today.
15-minute, yeah. Yeah, so I just set my alerts, and then we'll kind of go from there. What hits, what doesn't hit. Look for SMT, look for reactions.
We got equal lows on ES and equal highs. Probably gonna sweep the lows first.
I mean, even NQ has like right before 2080, like there's a bunch of like relative equal highs there, like right before that swing high. That's usually engineered liquidity there, and then so these are like really good targets, like clean highs, which is what you'd expect in the accumulation phase. You'd expect these clean highs and lows, because one side is going to be manipulation, and then the other side is targets for distribution.
Yeah. Okay. We took out these lows and tapped this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Bouncing off of it. Nice little reaction.
Okay, so we have let me check.
Long's looking good here. We also have the gap above us, the regular trading hour gap.
And so 2011.50 is, we have triple equal highs there.
2011.50. I don't see anything there.
On the 1 minute. Yeah, right there, right, left. Like right before that swing high. Or right after that swing high. But what time is this? 16:05.
Here. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't think they're that important if you had to find them like that.
Bro. Equal highs. And equal lows. I love those on NQ.
Okay.
Didn't we have like 7:15 news?
No.
8:15 news or something?
Nope, sir.
Alerts are set, so
I'm liking longs here, but it's a little too early. Yeah, we came back down, swept all these lows, 15-minute fair value gap held. We'll see. I just want to give it some time here.
Yeah, I mean, I got alerts. I think we're about to get a nice little SMT too.
Yeah. Tap the auto block. Let's see if we bounce here. Or we come back down and then sweep previous stage lows or something. ES still has those equal lows below.
Yeah,
it's best to sway right now. And we also rejecting this 15-minute bearish fair value gap. Pretty much in a range right now. We got fair value gaps above us, below us, everywhere.
Yeah, and I mean prior day low is so close to us that we're in this accumulation phase. Like we want to see something get taken out first. Do you trade the day before NFP?
Thursday? I will, but I'll lower my size. Or just trade my eval. Honestly, depends on the PA. Sometimes it's clean. So we'll see how it goes. But look at the hourly, it looks hella ugly. So much accumulation.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's just literally overnight. And remember, like, we've had really good overnight moves. We've had, setups form,
Yeah.
but, today is just, again, it's the closer we get to NFP.
Okay, hopefully ES takes out these lows now. Okay, about to take out this low. There it is. Little SMT here with the ES, but I do want to see ES dump here. Take out those equal lows.
I mean, like, bearish trend day wise, let's see. We're tapping into this 15-minute again. That prices. It's been holding up price in this accumulation phase. So if we were to
Do you
close
think we're
below
gonna
this,
dump this week or pump back up?
I think we're gonna pump back up. To be honest, like those equal highs that we marked, and then even the prior day high. There's like relative equal highs there. There's Asia high there. I want to see. Yeah, I mean, like, we've taken up so much liquidity. It's just we're due for like a retrace. The only thing the only reason I'm leaning a little bit bearish today is because like we're accumulating after this like leg down.
Yeah, I mean, daily looks pretty bearish. And we tried going higher, rejected a low at the weekly for rally gap, big red candle. Good morning. And now we're inside this weekly. We'll see how today closes. Good morning, good morning.
Pretty much 50%. Below 50% now too, so it's just yeah, I mean, if this 50-minute just closes below, take down prior day low, and then we'll kind of see like what the retrace is looking like.
Can you increase your brightness on your screen if you can? Can't really do that. You can't see it.
I would increase it on like your end.
Yeah, I can't really increase anything.
So I personally don't trade the day before NFP. I'll trade eval, right? Yeah, I just don't.
Okay, there's your lows on ES.
Just prior. Wait, did we?
No, we didn't sweep previous S lows. That's those equal lows.
Bro, no, bro. Just take the prior.
I hate when ES does this, bro. Like, take it out. It loves to lead like equal lows and relative equal lows.
Yeah. I mean, remember, if you guys watched the video that we put out yesterday, like, it's a scout model, kind of the same thing that's happening. So.
Okay, let's see. Okay, come on. Let's take it out. Okay, there you go.
Big SMT.
Okay, SMT.
Good SMT because we set up the 4-hour low and then not prior day low, so really good SMT. Let's see what happens.
If we don't bounce here, I think it's gonna be another trend day down, bro. We're sweeping
I didn't
lows. We
realize,
have SMT. Like we should be going higher now.
I didn't even realize we already opened.
Open. Oh, what? Fuck. Mr. Analyst didn't even know. We're 10 minutes into the open.
I just wait for my levels.
Yeah, if we just keep on displacing down, I think it's gonna be another trender down.
Yeah, I mean, like this is the only 4 hour little gap. The ping noise is his alerts, I think.
But that's yeah. It was my alert on this low. Damn, bro. Why you guys hate my alerts?
I mean, 20 minutes for this 4 hour to close. So you want to see this bounce here? Like this is literally the only line of defense until
Yeah.
holy shit, like until 616 on like ES and.
Yeah, if we don't close inside this weekly fair value gap today, I think we're gonna go to this daily here. Probably gonna dump this week then.
Yeah, and even that daily, like this one's been filled. And then the next daily is 412.
Yeah, I honestly don't like longs anymore. If we created the SMT and then Q didn't push up at all, it won't sell low.
Yeah. I mean, 3 minutes until this 15-minute closes. If it closes below, Friday low is looking real good. Even though it's SMT, major SMT, but you'd want to see reactions.
Yeah, probably gonna have to trade that scalp model today. Okay, tapping the high of the weekly volume balance. Yeah, I don't know about longs today.
I think we take A44s and higher.
I think we just keep on dumping. It's gonna be one of those weeks.
There.
I mean, if you look at the weekly profiles, Monday manipulation, Tuesday, Wednesday, you expect the expansion down. Yeah, even Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday expansion, and then retracement on Friday. So this is like the classic expansion. And we already had the manipulation up overnight. Took out the high, so.
I mean, this 15 minutes gonna close below. We're getting a little bit of a reaction here. Like it's not strong at all. Like look at the reaction at 845 versus the reaction in this fair value gap. Like we just dumped through the bullish gap, and then so the next bullish, technically these lows are bullish because we'd expect some sort of retrace. But like look at the reaction. So everything that's bullish is just getting no reaction right now.
Okay. Yeah, still dumping. Yeah, very bearish. 4 hour came back up, swept us high, instant displacement down. 15-minute for rally gap, tapped it, and now we just dumped. No reaction to the SMT, nothing. Just straight up dumping.
Wait, guys, like, you know, macro, it's like there's so many things still.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just looking for short entries here. Okay, what time is it? 46. Macro in 4 minutes. Looking at shorts around like 881s, 880s. Get the soda block, 1 minute for rally cap.
Yeah, I mean, 15-minute close below. We have displacement below these lows, the swing lows right before prior day low. Seems like we're gonna test this 50-minute.
Yeah.
You know, when you're bearish, what you want to see, you just want to watch this bullish move, because this bullish move is, you know, counter to your bias. So just watch this, see what it does, see if it plays out, right? So don't worry about, because the worst thing you can do is have a bias and then trade against your bias.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any move against your bias is literally, think of it as a retrace. Like, I don't care if we go all the way up, like, especially when you're, you know, beginning. You just want to have your bias and then just trade only with your bias, right? And then figure out if your bias is wrong or right later. Because that's what used to, you know, that's what used to kill me the most.
Looking for shorts in this area here. Want to see a reaction first. We are bouncing off this weekly volume balance, so. No entry yet, so waiting. Let's see if we react off that 5 minute.
Okay, so we have a little 2-minute inverse here.
But if you look at the hourly, that's a pretty nice close. Swept all these lows and I'm about to close pretty bullish. I'm just gonna let this hourly candle close. This could have been just a Judah swing down. Like, imagine all the people who shorted because they wanted to see previous day's lows get taken out.
Yeah. You know,
All the shorts got trapped. They were probably expecting like the same PA from yesterday where we just dumped at the open. They all got trapped. Came back up, swept us high. Yeah, guys, wait for more structure here.
So again, we're delivering off of the last 1 minute here. Still a lot of time for the 15 minutes to close.
I want to see how the hourly candle closes. came back down. ES swept these lows, and Q swept all these lows. Held the low of the weekly volume balance.
Here's the macro. Let's see what the macro does. This might put in a 1 minute order block. Really struggling to close above this 1 minute, like even the CE of this 1 minute. So this 1 minute, I wouldn't even count that as an order block. It's just way too weak. Got a strong close above that. You see, like we take this high to the left, 937 inside this fair value gap. Make a new swing high, close above or below CE of the 1 minute. Take that high again, and then start to move down. This candle after taking the high is dumped 27 points.
I think I'm just gonna wait for 10.
Yeah.
If we inverse this 1 minute, I mean, shorts don't look too bad to previous day's lows. But I'm also liking longs now, so pretty mixed bias. So I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, I mean the SMT, the taking the 4 hour, taking the 15 minute and stuff, right? Like.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the SMT. Okay. Yeah, I mean, longs are looking really good. But we never closed above this 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean, let's see.
I'm just gonna let this hourly candle close. Long's looking really good though. Eight minutes to the close, or 10 a.m. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, digging into this 1 minute, delivering off of there.
Yeah.
You'd want to see this, like these next 1 or 2 candles, just pump through this, displace above this high.
Damn, a 40-point stop. That's a crazy stop. And your PT would be partials here, and then let the runners run to this high. Yo, what the fuck is Draco doing in the chat?
Oh, I'm not gonna look at the normal chat.
Got time this ass out. Okay, SMT. 2 minute, 1 minute. No trades, guys. Just waiting. No, I don't. I want to. I'm gonna get some Ninja Trader accounts.
Oh, I swear to God, this guy's picture.
Who's? Oh.
Caramel, man. Every time I see it, bro. I actually like this because I
His
want
picture?
no.
Oh.
The 15-minute, I like it closed below. We have an SMT and all that, and so I really like that we're kind of stalling here, not just pumping up with like 8 minutes left to the close, right? Like I like that we're kind of stalling here with 4 to 5 minutes left, right before 10 a.m.
Hmm.
This is what I like to see. I don't want to see something instantly work if I'm bearish.
And you're still inside this range here. ES took out this low, but still inside this overnight range.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how 929 reacts. If we just literally don't go down again, like a soup. Not that good, though.
4 minutes to 10. Still not able to close about 50% on this 1 minute. ES looks strong. Tap the high of this 1 minute. Should run here if it's gonna go.
Yeah, it looks like primed to just run. Just yesterday, Tuesday. Wait, so ES hasn't taken Asia high actually. And
ES.
Q did, and Q took both.
Yeah, ES has those equal highs at the Asia high.
And there's this low resistance liquidity right before like this move all the way up to 757. So longs do look good. I mean, look at this 15-minute closes below, and then I think if we close right back above this, stop out all the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
For reference, guys, like no, I don't trade off the 15-minute inverse. The stops are just way too big.
Still not able to close above 50% on this rally guy. Should be running right now if he's gonna go higher.
Yeah, like look, we took the high again and we just dump again, like. So literally, like, let's say we close above this 15-minute and 1 minute at the same time. This would be, valid play to this high, to 933 high. Let's see what the stop would be like the first. Be 31. Okay.
1 minute to 10.
Yeah, I mean, risk and reward wise, not the best. I just like to target 2 to 1. There are IFVD traders like who will take this just because of the win rate, but so what I would do kind of here, if I wanted to really take this, is I pull out the long and short tool on TradingView, and then I kind of just adjust what's my entry to get 2 to 1, and then you could take like a retrace entry. But again, you'd want to see the 15-minute and close back above, and then the 1 minute also close above, like this last 1 minute.
Accumulating right before 10.
Now, 3 seconds. Clearly, we're not going to close. So now I just want to take this. Wait, did we close to the tick? 9:15.25 and 9:15.75. So we did close above the 15-minute. Not really a strong close though. So if I take it, it'll be like a deep retrace, like probably 50% of this 1 minute, and then my stop will literally be 13 points, 10 points maybe. 10 points. First target would be that high.
No, I haven't taken any trades. I don't see anything. Again, took out another high. Failed to close above.
I don't like this anymore.
You're rejecting that 1 hour order block here. Bro, shorts don't look too bad either. Yeah, don't blow your counter in this chop here. Just wait. Yes, about to take out this low.
Yeah, like look at watch this. Like this 20-second, like this play is already kind of cooked for me. I'll take it with like a micro just to take it.
You're taking what?
Well, no, I'm not taking it anymore. Fuck that. Look at this.
Yeah, if you close like this, then longs are looking good. Can target equal highs on ES.
If this would have closed like half of what this close was, like yeah, it would have been valid. Especially because we put in the 1 minute order block. But closing this high, like what are you targeting? Like look there, your target hit 10 points, right? But if it retraces, the retrace alone is 20 points.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't even want a half size because like half size doesn't make sense because if it retraces, you're already down 20 points, right? Like even if you're half size, like technically you're down. Like you're down 10 points already. So yeah. Just be patient. Another thing is like we had a great day yesterday too.
Oh yeah, yesterday was a W day. First rejecting that 5 minute, should retrace here to this 1 minute.
Again, I hope y'all see like how we're kind of commentating through this, right? So like the 15-minute closing, and then you want to wait for the 1 minute. There's an order block there. It's just, I mean, this entry is just cooked. I would
Yeah.
have liked to see like, if it closed at like 40 or something, I may, might have went like 2 micros there, and then another two half size at the CE of the 1 minute at the retest or like the order block, right? So, but I mean, closing all the way up here, like look at this. Like you would have been stopped out even if you took profit, and your profit is what, like 10 points. You know, the worst advice that I ever got was trim at 10 points when you're beginning. That doesn't train you for anything. You want to trim at like actual liquidity points. So, this play, like just don't take it. Like the stop, it doesn't make sense to trim at 10 points because your stop is literally like, it's literally like 40 points.
Rejecting the 15-minute and the 5-minute.
We also took a 15-minute high in that 15-minute. Just saw that.
Yeah, I'm neutral here. Shorts are looking good and longs are looking good too. This is where you sit out and not trade.
Yeah, I mean, remember what I've been mentioning for the last, 2 weeks is when you see a bullish fair value gap close below and then close right back above, it usually just means price is sloppy. Like I understand there's a SMT and all that, but look how strong that close was, and it's closing through a gap that is, that's been holding price up, right? So
I noticed how confident we were yesterday, and today we're just not confident in anything. I'm liking
yeah,
longs and I'm liking shorts, and yesterday we were like, yep, 100% when you're going to the lows. And those are the days when you want to trade.
yeah, exactly.
Heading into a new quarter as well, yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's so many things that I play. The closer we get to the end of the year, the worse price action usually gets. Yeah, I mean, bullish bias, like this 15-minute that we've kind of rejected off of.
Welcome, Anonymous. No, I haven't took any trade. Not even on my evals. I'm just sitting out. What's good? What's good?
What up? Make sure you guys watch the scalping video.
Oh yeah, great video. Even though I didn't watch it, but yeah.
The reason I put that out is because someone had said like we should make an alert channel, and like I understand why, right? Like people are at work and whatnot, but like those plays, like it was literally like, okay, like if this closes, I'm in, and then it closes and dumps right away, right? Or the play that just like plays out. So by the time I'm gonna get it to the channel type, like you're in, like by the time you see it and click the buy button, like the play's already played out, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, wait, like let me just make this video like real quick. So, when you guys see this like signature and price action, you can, you could just take it on your own, because again, it doesn't matter if I'm taking it or not. Like, at the end of the day, you guys, don't really know like if I have evals on me, if I have a funded or not, right? Like,
I was trading NQ during London, got cooked. How are you trading this, bro? Choppy as fuck.
got cooked in both long and shorts, bro. That's why I say like if you have a bias, try to stick to it, and then once you get profitable, you can start changing your bias then. Most of my failed evals and even like fundeds were on days where I would long and short, right? It's not like I longed and then I was like, okay, my bias is wrong. Like let me, wait and then short. It was literally like I was long and then it would fail and then I was like, oh, I'm short now.
Did you say go short?
No.
Oh.
Bias was short. I should literally got stopped. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna have a backtesting video. Long was a retracement. Yeah, bro. Like that's why I say like if you're short bias, think of every pump as like a retracement when you're starting out, and then just let the pump play out. If this pumps all the way to Asia high and prior day high and stuff, like trust me, there will be a long entry. Yesterday was super bearish. There was long entries, like really good, like 100-point long entries, right? So 3 minutes for this 15-minute to close.
4 minutes.
Oh yeah, 4 minutes. 4 minutes for it to close.
I closed my position on the copy trader of TradeAway, but he kept running on the other eval. Made some extra bet on the other. Has this bug happened to you? Is this something common on TradeAway?
Yes, that's happened to me. That's happened to me.
It hasn't happened to me though. It's been pretty smooth for me.
Like when I'm copy trading, if I exit like my orders on, you know how you have like the main account plus the group.
Yeah.
It sometimes doesn't exit on my other accounts. Like there's still limit buys and sells. So what I do is after every trade, I just go into each separate account.
Yeah, that's what I do.
The exit, close all. I mean, you should do that anyways. I don't care if you're copy trading. I don't care if you're, you know, just trading one account. Like do that on all your brokers. Like cancel all, you know, flatten all that stuff. Like exit all positions. And I literally zoom out of the chart and just make sure I don't have any like limits there. I mean, ES is clearly reaching for that Asia high to break, you know, because we have the bullish SMT at the bottom, and so the next target is literally this old bearish SMT, and they're clear highs, like they're clear highs, equal highs. So you want this to just go. The only problem is like NQ is it's just stalling right now.
Yeah. We got those equal lows on ES too. Thank you for the advice, King. That's what he said.
No problem, bro. Yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube, join the Discord.
He's pretty. Like, I'm pretty sure he's in the Discord.
Okay, yeah, because
the
Discord, the Discord live stream is instant, right? The YouTube one has like 1 or 2 second delay, and even you know
yeah,
sometimes
he's here. He's Mr. Witness.
Yeah, so the next video is going to be on back testing, and then there's a couple other ones that I got planned. I think my son took my notebook. I'll write this.
Yeah, shorts don't look too bad, I ain't gonna lie. Rejecting the 5 minute, 50 minute.
Yeah, back testing. Like we're gonna go through it all. Like it's not just gonna be me opening up FX replay and being like, "Hey guys, here's my strategy and look at this." Like this specific day that I found where it works so perfectly, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna go through like actual real time. Like I'll find like
in the Discord, but on the road, so I'm watching you too. Damn, nice. Wait, did you buy FX replay?
Oh no, not yet.
What?
Bro,
I was about to say, what code did you use?
I still gotta buy that eval too.
Literally waiting on you, bro. Boring SPA.
And anyone taking trades like long? Did anyone catch that long like with the SMT?
I mean, the only entry gave you was this fair value gap here.
Yeah, or the 2-minute inverse. The 2-minute inverse is pretty nice. I'm gonna post this actually. If you're learning inverses, or if you want to learn inverses, remember this.
Like
That pattern right there.
First presentation inversion, partial book, then stop. Nice. Like, if I would have took this long, where would I put my stop? Like here. That's a 50-point stop. That's not even 1 to 2. Too big of a fair value gap. First presentation.
Oh, this 1-minute one? Yeah, I would have. I mean, I don't really trade.
Oh,
Like,
I
I
know what
wouldn't
you
even.
did.
If I were to take this, I would try to enter at the CE just because the stop is so big. Put 30. Yeah, I mean, like, again, wouldn't even gotten filled. 2-minute was nice. Bro, just like do something. Okay. If NQ closes above 74 with some displacement, let's see.
So 15-minute close below. Next one opened up, pumping up higher. Yeah, we can go higher, but I'm not interested in anything right now. There's a chance we just chop around here. But I don't want to get chopped up after a big day yesterday. 9:41 minute candle was the entry, honestly, but anticipated the inversion of the first. 40. Wait, 9:40.
Yeah, you could send chart here.
No, you can send charts here. Okay, so he took it on that fair value gap, yeah. What was your stop at? Below 939. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's alright then.
There's a pump. 212. The next target.
Do you guys have any clue why I don't see the option to group trade on TradeAway even though I activated the group trade option?
If you can join the Discord, send a ticket. Like we'll get to that.
Yeah. I mean, if you activated it, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't see it.
Yeah, unless you didn't like relog. I think you have to
Yeah.
relog to activate it.
Yeah, log out and then log back in and see if that works.
Man, good stuff, Mr. Whitney. Are you still in? 1, 2. Yeah, if you're still in,
SMT. ES took out the
11.
high.
ES is going to Asia high.
Okay, NQ took out the high too. Yeah, ES gonna take out the high. Okay, now longs are looking good on like the higher time frames if we get a pullback, because you're kind of breaking out of this range. SMT at the lows.
Yeah. I mean, again, like the accumulation, manipulation, take out these lows, close below the 50-minute lows as well. SMT, not really a valid entry, like risk reward wise. It's just,
Yeah, and I was
yeah,
expecting it pushed down today. I thought it's gonna be a classic expansion week down, but I guess not.
hey, good shit, Draco. Here's the thing, like let's say I were to take the 2-minute and it failed. Like I would have been pissed because it's trading against the bias. It's trading against like the 50-minute closing below, right? Like it's it's just too many confluences against me for me to be super confident in the trade. So what do I do there? Just switch to eval. If I really want to trade, if I think like, okay, this can work, I'm up on my eval for the last 3-4 days. I can take 2 micros. If I've made $900, I can risk like 100 of that. I'm gonna make a risk management video as well of kind of how I approach things. But basically like high level, like I try to divide the drawdown into 10 to 20 days, and then just kind of go off that, right? So if I know I've had a big day yesterday, like let's say I'm risking 200 to make 400, but I made 800 tomorrow, right? Like that extra 400, what I try to do is I try to divide that into a couple extra like plays like these where I'm not as confident, but we could still deliver because the risk and reward is so large. Like this 2-minute, my stop would have been probably under the candle. So like a 37-point stop, let's say 40 points, $80, right? So what I would do is I could just enter 1 micro here at this 2-minute and then target those highs, and that's like a 4-to-1 and about 140 points, so $280, right? So you don't have to always enter with 10 cons. Like if you see a setup and you're like, okay, like I can't enter this with my full size down. 2 micros, 3 micros, 1 micro.
Yo, I'm so tired today, ain't gonna lie. I need another cup of coffee.
Wait, do you drink black coffee?
No, put a little milk in there.
Oh, milk is fine. There's a sugar that gets you.
I mean, I do put a little bit of sugar, just a little.
Bro, you can't put the sugar in there. Because the sugar is like, it's like counter.
Bro, it's barely anything. And then I put in stevia.
Oh yeah, stevia is fine. Or just put honey.
Mm-hmm. Damn, no shorts look fire. New week opening gap, swept the highs. And we're back inside the range.
I do want ES to take Asia high first.
If you look at the hourly, we haven't done anything. Still inside this range.
I'm gonna send something in the chat real quick.
And I'm fine with not taking a trade in the AM session. At least till we're inside this range.
Hold on, my son is knocking on my door.
I ain't gonna lie, these shorts look fire here. But I'm just not confident in anything. And I have like 10 funded accounts right now. So all I need is like one trade in a week. Even if I made like 500 on it, that's $5,000. $1,000 a week is 10,000. So I only want to take a trade that I'm really confident in. The risk to reward makes sense. Everything is aligned. W mindset, yeah. Like I can still see this going lower, but I can also see this going higher into this 4 hours. So until something is hella clear to me, I'm not taking it. Like yesterday, I was super confident that we're gonna go take out those lows. So we took trades and we made money. Today, not as confident, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm building the same type of business model, slowly but surely, yeah. Like
Okay,
you guys
I'm
should
gonna send
be.
something. Like, look at this. This is a brand new funded that I passed last week. Like, look, it's still sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care to take a trade just because it's a new funded and I can get a payout out of it. Like, I'll just trade an eval on the side.
Trading this 1 minute. Let's see what we do here.
This is why what you always want to do is, I mean, if you can afford it, like try to have an eval on the side. Because if you can literally just trade like one micro on that eval, and then because then you're kind of back testing in a sense, like you're applying your back testing and your forward testing, and then you're also learning how to hold for like bigger moves, right? Like that 2 minute, you know, if you would have taken that on eval, you get to hold for this, and like that's just gonna build the confidence to, when you can execute when the conditions are on your side. Like if I were to take that on funded, like now next time I see something like this, and if the conditions are on my side and I'm bullish bias, like this is perfect to hold basically all to these highs, right? Instead of trying to trim at like 30 points or 40 points. Yo, let me know if you hear like my son's cartoons in the back. He just has my phone right now.
It's alright. Barely hear it. Yeah, just focus on scaling up once you're consistent. Buy more evals with other prop firms, max out. And then all you need is like one good trade in a week. Then you can make your whole monthly salary.
Yeah, and I mean, like, we've been getting a lot of tickets and DMs and stuff about, some people aren't in the best financial situation. They can't really buy like, 20 evals and stuff. And here's what I'll say is, if you're in that kind of situation and you have the time to maybe get a second job or like, with the world now, like Uber Eats and stuff, like you could literally just hop in your car when you have time and make some money. So I would say do that, like work hard, right? um, when I was starting out, so I did the worst thing possible. Like I quit my job and then to learn trading. So what I did, like I had savings and stuff, and obviously we had a business, like my wife was working and stuff. But what I also did was, aside from the savings, like I had stuff laying around my house that was literally like collecting dust, and I would just sell stuff, right? Like there's so many ways to make money.
Yeah.
Like I signed up for like Uber Eats and stuff, and just like Uber in general. I never did it, but I always knew like, okay, like this could go south where I need like lots of money right away. Luckily that never happened, but again, like it's always going to be an option, right? Because trust me, financial literacy and like knowing how to save and budget, it goes hand in hand with trading. Because if you make, let's say you make a payout really quick, but you have bills coming up, you gotta be able to recognize like, okay, like maybe I should pay bills first before I scale up. Like let me just take $80 out and get another eval and get another payout before I start to scale up. And no, I don't recommend anyone quit their job to learn trading.
Yeah.
If you're going to, you have to be really focused, and you have to have like saving, like a year or two of savings. Or like, yeah, you're like, for me, I was lucky to have, like my wife supported um me doing that, so it's a little bit easier for me. But I know a lot of you guys are a little bit younger, so just kind of go off there.
Yeah, I'm liking his longs off this inversion fair value gap here. Targeting that 4-hour fair value gap above. 5 minute, 2 minute, this 1 minute here.
Yeah, I mean, I like it too, honestly, because the reason is because how I would trade this is I'd exit kind of based on ES hitting Asia high, creating the SMT.
Holy shit, I'm tired, bro. Okay, let me stand up. Yo, KJ, bro, you need a standing desk.
If I had a standing desk with like that, like those buttons to make it go up, like my son would like just literally be pressing. You gotta remember, like all my decisions in life, like it's based off my son now.
Yeah.
Did you take longs?
No.
So ES also inverse the 1 minute.
I think PM session today's gonna be fire. That's got a feeling.
Wait, I got a message, but where'd it go?
How old is King? He's like 40 or something.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I'm 25 to you guys.
He's like 28 or something.
I'm 30. I just turned 30.
I can buy 20 evals, but I will not only use money from payouts. Yeah, that's what I did. I got some payouts, and I'm buying more evals, scaling up. I mean, I do feel a pressure, honestly. Trading all these accounts at one, I have like 10, 11 funded accounts. We'll see how it goes.
Who's in long right now? There's someone took that 1 minute. I know someone did.
There's the highs on ES. Wait, never mind, not Asia high. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was no, my did you see the wife support? Yes, no, she did. My wife supported me 100%. You gotta think like she's also like we have a business together, right? So and like she runs that business. It's basically her business. But so when she's run her own business, she's also worked under people and stuff. And so when you run a business and it's successful, and you go through all the struggles and stuff, like you can understand trading. Like other family members, like they don't understand trading. Like they think this is just gambling and stuff. And like it's fair, because it's like you don't hear about trading and stuff. Like no one knows what trading is really. but yeah, like as I said, like you need savings, and if you have a support system around you, like if you're young and you live with parents and stuff, that's even better. Especially if you're not paying rent and stuff, right? You're keeping your expenses low. But again, like I just don't recommend it. Like I don't recommend quitting your job to learn trading. I would say learn trading while you're in a job, and then if you think your job is holding you back from, like, let's say you have like meetings all morning, because I was in a job like that when I first started. Like I just had meetings all morning. I couldn't trade, and then then I would kind of say like just save up, wait 1 or 2 years, maybe 3 years, right? Depending on your situation, then you can kind of go and take that step. King and IFVG targeting. Yeah, I mean this is a really good setup. We have a 1 minute order block. We've tapped the order block now. Like this is where I kind of go break even, just kind of based on my size, because you want to see, once we bounce off that order block, you don't want to see us go back down and test it. Remember the picture I sent above the signature. I'll just send it. How do you copy the picture?
Copy a picture. There should be a button that says copy. Click on it.
Yeah, for some reason it's not in this. I just quoted myself. But this picture, like this signature and price action, this is signature and price action that I want to see. I want to see this inverse up, and then if there's an order block there, I want to see the order block get tapped and just go straight up. Like I don't want to be in this trade and then be bouncing around.
No, I'm not in longs. I haven't took any trade. I haven't even touched my eval today.
Guys, I've been in longs since 8:33:50.
Damn.
If you have FOMO, you should go watch the FOMO video, because guess what? I wasn't in fucking longs. I bet y'all heard that and y'all were like, bro, I missed a trade.
This guy, bro. Bro just wants hella views on his video.
Bro, trust me, like there was discords that I was in where like the discord, like they just be quiet, and then they enter on like an eval on the side or something, and they're like, yeah, who took that? And then I'm just sitting there like, man, I didn't take that. And then I try to join in the move, because I think, okay, if they're still in the trade, like there's still a target up there. But like, if they entered like 10 cons, like they're already up. Like, let's say you did enter at 833, you're up like 133 points if you trim at that high, right? Like if you trim all 9 there and you have your last one at break even, like it doesn't matter to them. Whereas me, like I'm trying to enter here now because of FOMO. So it's much different. Yeah, I'm not in anything. I already sent my little funded thing.
Okay, we got a new prop firm coming up.
New prop firm.
Funded Futures Family. Manage up to $1 million. Oh, no activation fees. 90% multiple accounts. Fast payouts. Bro,
I mean, right now.
Enjoy quick 7-day payouts. What do you mean 7 days is not quick, bro? I want those 2 minutes payouts. No, I haven't taken any trade.
You have school today?
No.
No. So you're going live in PM?
My mom does have a dentist appointment today.
Oh, not the dentist.
You know what happens there. Probably gonna catch another 100 points. I forgot what time it is. Let me check. It's at 3 p.m. Yeah, we can go live in the PM. Let's just just chopping around now. KJ, how many push-ups can you do?
I don't know, 20, 30.
I'm guessing 10.
Bro, this high, like, what the hell, bro? Just take the Asia high at, like, get this over with, bro. Wait, who was in that? Anonymous? Yeah.
I for real wanted to see the screenshot of my charts, but shit, my water fucked me up. Yo, I've been getting so many friend requests.
Bro, I got a friend request from a fake, like, King Trades account. Bro, what?
No, because I posted that shit in my funded chat, not my funded chat, my funded futures chat, and then I was getting a friend request from like, you know, Wept. He makes like 40K a day sometimes. You don't use Twitter, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, just the fearless one to post stuff, but.
Oh yeah, you don't like look at other people's posts. Then you
No,
probably don't even know about fucking Lanto, bro. That guy makes hella bread.
Bro,
Yeah,
I've
they
heard
think
of it.
I'm Caesar, and everyone was sending requests. Like these people making 40K a day were sending requests. Shit was crazy. And then I had a MFU mod join our Discord too. And bro wanted to learn.
You know what the craziest thing is, guys? So, let's say, like the 40K, it's actually not that far away. Once you
Oh,
get
yeah.
one payout, then you get two payout, then you get three payout, and then, what usually happens is you get one, and then you get two the next time, and then instead of two, you'll get like 4 or 5, because you're gonna keep scaling up, right? Like remember, the risk and reward it's like 15 to 1 on like a 50K account, right? So, every payout you can get like 15 more accounts, and you would literally have to fail them to go back to break even. Like all of them, you fail all of them and go back to break even, right? So if you get 15 evals and you pass, let's say, like 5 of them, and then you get, let's say, 3 payouts. Now you're at 3 payouts, and then now you can get 45 accounts, right? That's assuming that you're focused on scaling up and like you don't need the money for other stuff. But yeah, like that's literally how easy it is.
That's my focus for this month. At least have like 20, 30 funded accounts. If I max out with FTT, that's 20. Tops at 5. And then my funded future too, that's 28. There's another firm, Tradeify. They also have instant funding. Probably gonna try them out too.
There's so many firms. Like Boldnox is really good too.
If I can have like 30 funded accounts and I make 1K on each, that's 30K.
792 is where you entered. 7. Where's 792? 7. Wait, 792. Oh hell, bro, you're trolling me. You mean 892?
Yeah, I don't think you could have entered at 792. He might be on another contract or something.
I don't know. Like if once ES takes Asia high, you can actually trim, your full position if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you're 5 subs away from hitting 700. So if you haven't already, sub up.
Bro, y'all don't even know like the shit we got planned, bro. There's like so many things where, like look at the support. We took something so simple that every Discord has, but they use it for like, like, hey, like I can't see this channel, or like, hey, your audio's not working, right? Or like, what's this? And like we took that and we're like, okay, like anyone can ask that and like the normal, but like we made that like a personalized, help system, right? Like we're trying to think outside of the box. Like we aren't, we're not coming off of like, oh, this guy has a Discord, let us make a Discord. We're coming off of like, excuse my language, like we've been fucked by so many discords that we're trying to make one where we don't do that anymore. Like we don't let people experience all the pain that we've experienced.
Yeah, we
Bro,
have a
and
lot of
some of
new
y'all,
things coming up. Um,
yeah,
banning king trade is one of them, and then we will have more analysts. So it's gonna grow. Right now, I have 10 funded accounts. Yeah, 10.
yeah. I mean, y'all, like the views and stuff are good and everything, but man, those messages where people say like, you guys have helped me, or like someone blows your account and then the next day they're like, hey, like I just passed another eval, I just followed my model, and some of them don't even trade the same model as us. Like they're trading like retail concepts and stuff, right? So seeing that, and that's like, man, I don't care if we get 1 million views like overnight. Like those messages are really what
We are
matters,
not
right?
getting 1 million views, bro. ICT
Yes,
doesn't get
we
a
are.
million views. I mean, actually, it does.
ICT,
Never mind. Never mind. Take that back.
low key, ICT has to shut us out at one point.
He's probably just gonna join on stream one day. He has done it to a lot of people, like a lot of small streamers.
Yeah. Again, all these discords that trade ICT, bro, a lot of them don't give respect to that man. Like, trust
Yeah.
me, that man, like, all the shit that you guys are seeing is based off what he's taught, right? Like, and he said it himself. Like, he said he's gonna give us. It's like a skeleton, right? Like of how to trade. Like the 2022 model isn't as simple as liquidity sweep and then tap into FVG and then go, right? Like it's literally a skeleton, and he does that, but like the skeleton is, there's just so much there that you can combine, and then once you put in the effort, like you can trade. Like I know people who only trade order blocks. Like they don't even like have levels and stuff. They just trade based off like order blocks, and they enter and exit based off like order blocks, right? And then there's other people who they'll just trade like the trend line and then IFVG taps. Like every IFVG tap, they size up, or they add positions, or they move their stop up and stuff. So yeah, I mean, shit is free.
Okay, let's do a quick poll in the chat. Anyone blow an account today? Be honest. No one's gonna make fun of you. Okay.
If you blew an account today, don't worry. Again, like it's
Guys,
just
buy a
so
new
easy.
account with my code. Green, red, break even.
It's just so easy to bounce back. I think you guys don't understand like how easy it is to bounce back from a blown account.
A craftsman knows not every tool is necessary for the job at hand. Same goes with ICT concept. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he gives us so many tools and stuff. Like I'm telling you, ICT he's like, and this is like not meant in like any disrespect. He's literally like a, what do they call him, like sociopath? Like he's literally one of those kind of people. Like he gives you everything, but he makes this like long, like 2 hour video because he knows that like people who are in this for just the money, like they're not gonna sit through it and they're gonna talk shit. And trust me, he gets a laugh out of that. Like he enjoys the drama. And there's Asia High. So if
Fire.
you're, yeah, if you're, if you're in that 1 minute, you can exit full there. I want to see if you enter. Wow, what displacement, bro. $20.80, bro. Witness, that is an insane play.
TP hit. See you later, friends and neighbors. Gotta do witness type shit. See ya, bro. Be right back.
Wait. Bro's a witness. Yeah, bro. See you later. You know, enjoy your day. What are you thinking? Shorts? See, 3 minute, 1 minute. What do you think, bro? You think shorts?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Oh, this guy's muted.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Shorts here? Nah. I think we're gonna go tap that 4 hour for value gap, take out that buy side. But I don't fuck with this PA. Telling you guys, PM session today's gonna be fire. Just watch.
You could take this 1 minute or this I mean, it's kind of running, but or retest, or you could also enter on the 20 to 20, 20, 25.
Monday slow, where it's reacting.
And all your stop should be a max of 15 points. This the top of this candle, this little Drake candle. So
Drake.
yeah, you could take it if you want, or you could take the retest. So there's, you know, we got our re-entry there. Or you take the retest. I guess if you take the close, it's a 18-point stop, and then if you take the if we were to get a retest entry, it's about a 15-point stop. And this one is a bit okay. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, rejecting Monday's lows.
You want these lows? You could
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like shorts here on my eval.
You guys could go break even, by the way.
What do you think, KJ? Shorts here. New week opening at Monday's low. All these lows stacked below.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, they look good.
I'll take one contract if I do take it. On my eval, not funded. I'm gonna save my funded for the PM session. Okay, so 3 people are break even, 2 are green and 1 is red. Okay, not too bad.
Again, if you took this, like,
if you're red but you follow your rules, you're pretty much green.
Yeah, I mean, we were up 30 points almost on this play. If you took trims, if you didn't take trims, I would honestly break even. Like that, this speed, you don't, especially this 1 minute, you don't want to go above this green candle. You want this just, yeah, like this, slam through. Come on.
Okay, I'll take it with one contract.
Come on, Drake.
This shit. Wait, where'd I put my stop? Damn, 33-point stop. That's why only in with one micro, guys.
I'm exiting most at 985.
Eval trade. Gonna say it louder. Eval trade. Not touching my funded.
Once we take 988, I know it's only a 3-point difference. I'm gonna start. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start trailing my stop here. I don't want to see this go like wick back up after this low.
My stop is at 18s. You're out.
Most. No, most. And then I got the 1 minute entry, right? That's 2 to 1. Oh shit.
What's going on, bro?
My stop was like grayed out.
You seem a bit emotional there, buddy. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yeah, I'm just in runners now. If you missed that, don't worry. Again, like, so this 2 minute right here, this is also a valid entry because we've been bouncing off of this so much. And then, so this is a valid entry. The only problem with the 2 minute is, you know, let's say we close at like 967. Like the stop it's like already 30 point plus. So that's the only problem with the 2 minute.
Did it hit TP? Nope.
No. What was your entry? Like what?
I got filled at 20,008.
Okay, are you
entry?
Are you break even?
No, I got like a 10-point stop.
Okay, so yeah, you guys, if you didn't enter, you could literally enter at the fearless entry of 20.
Not my exit here at break even, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah, stop at break even. It should be dumping right now.
And this is why we say, like, it's so hard to type in that alerts channel. Like, look at that 1 minute. Like, I was talking through it, and then I was like, okay, close. And, you know, you guys can enter at either the retest or the close. And then I entered at the close of the 1 minute when it retests on the second candle. Like, I literally almost, like, you know, honest to God, like, I almost missed the entry. Because the second candle started dumping right away, and luckily it came back up to tap me in.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, yep, stop that break even. If I was trading this on my funded account and I was like really confident in shorts, my stop would be at 34 or 35. So about this 1 minute fair value gap.
I mean, my next TP is 971, the 1 minute fair value gap tap, and then I'll have just one runner.
I'm just not feeling this PA. It's just one of those
things. What's the consistency?
40%.
Of 1200, right?
Yeah, if you want to take a pay at 1200, then yeah. Okay, unless you want to make more.
200. This would be 300.
Should I take a re-entry here? Reject an auto block. Yeah, I'll take a re-entry. I'm taking one more re-entry. I got filled at the same price. Stop is gonna be at 12. A 6-point stop on one micro. And on my eval. Yeah, I think PM session today's gonna be pretty fire.
So I sent the. So it's basically my limit in Discord instead of trying to talk through them.
Oh, you got a good feel.
Yeah, bro, I got so lucky. Like that second 1 minute. So I had my limit set at the retest, but when I saw the speed, I was like, no, like I need to enter. I'll just enter on the close. And luckily it wicked a little bit back up, like literally like 2-second wick back up.
Yeah.
So that red box that I have, where right above my like first limit, that's actually a 2 minute fair value gap that I want to see close because it's been holding price up for so long. Oh wait, we might put in this 2 minute order block, bro.
Okay, so target is gonna be 45s. What's the reason for not taking funded? Not confident in this. I still don't like the PA today. Pretty much it.
I took it on funded.
You took it on funded? Damn.
I took it on the wrong account though, but whatever.
I'm gonna grab lunch. I'll catch you later if you're seeing. Peace out. See you later. Yeah, you see how slow this PA is? I just don't fuck with this. Like yesterday when we were entering trades, our TPs were hitting like 2-3 minutes. That's all it took.
Yeah.
And right today, hell no.
Remember 980. You want to see it just dump through right to my first limit. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. Like I don't care. I've already. That's why I trim most at the low, because once I see that speed, like you don't want to see this consolidation after speed, especially after like all this bullish momentum.
Yeah, my stop is above this wick. Wait, actually halfway of this wick. Yeah, 2 points loss if it takes it out. Okay, putting at break even now. It should literally be dumping right now. Stop at break even again. Too much chop. I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah, it is pretty choppy.
Yeah.
If you got in at like 2019 or around there, 2020, 2019,
Yeah, stop the
you
break
move
even.
your stop into profits, or just hold it. Just kind of depends on your consistency and how much you trimmed.
Yeah, we're also holding the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, even though I want to
Yeah.
see a break below. But
Yeah.
again,
Is this
not,
traded for?
huh?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say this trade, if you're if you trimmed kind of like I did, if it plays out, you'd be like right at your consistency rule, right? If you're trading an account with consistency, so it's kind of how I structure when I'm gonna break out or when I'm gonna move my stop and stuff.
Wait, how much did you catch on your original position, like on your first contract?
Let me see,
Your entry was at 19th.
20 or yeah, 19, 25,
Okay, so low there was 40.
1975.
Yeah, what a 40-point move.
Bro, why are my executions turning on?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some push-ups real quick.
85. 35 points.
Nice.
I took like 6. I only had like 5 micros, so I took about 3 off there. -1. Hey, that's nothing. That is nothing. And I am gonna get stopped breaking.
Yeah, this PA
on the-
is absolutely ass.
Bro, what is this slippage, bro? I lost an
Slippage.
extra $7, bro.
$7. Oh shit, bro. That's like 2 Starbucks.
Bro, low key, might have to full port longs to make that $7 back.
I mean, it makes sense.
Kidding.
This would be my
Yeah.
entry on my funded account. So if I was like really confident in shorts, this 1 minute for value cap, and then I would put my stop at like up here, 30-point stop, and then target is 15-minute, but I'm not taking it.
Bro, my breakfast is just sitting right here.
See it then.
Bro, it's so hard to like when you're watching the charts and like live streaming and stuff.
Okay, you were eating it yesterday. Fuck.
Bro, that's because like yesterday I was on schedule. I forgot to buy dog food, so I had to like make something from scratch.
Boy, it's already 8 or I guess 11 New York time. It's been 2 hours.
Which trades did you take, Steph? Like 163 it's not bad at all.
Depends on how much size you traded with. The same one, but I get filled super late. Just 3 make you.
Yeah, I mean like my original entry was supposed to be the retest, but when I saw that we had this like huge speed and we like at that when I saw the speed, I saw that we didn't really take those like major swing lows. So I was like, okay, let me move it to the original entry, and if I get filled, I get filled. The only problem with that is, and like full transparency, like stop wise, it wasn't really 2-1. It was like a 1.7, and that's why I trimmed most, there, because again, it's not 2-1. And if I would have moved it down to 2-1, like it doesn't make sense because it would just be the top, like the literal top of the FVG, which again, like until the wick goes actually through all the way, the FEG is not filled. So even touching the top is like it's still not filled to me.
Pump it up to that 4-hour fair value gap now.
Yeah, I mean this 1 minute inverse, not a really a good one because again that's a prior high of day that we like literally just made. And there, see, like you see, like this dump, like that's what I'm saying. Like you know, just play the setup like based on how you would rate it. If you can't say that it's like an A+ setup, like don't take it on your funded. Bro, I wish I took that on my eval too. Like, what is this side stop?
Choo-doo-doo-doo.
Yo, Fearless, you gotta look at that the message I sent you about like the friend I talked to.
What message?
There was like a picture.
Oh.
I was just saying it because I'll probably forget if I don't say it.
Bro, why did you change your name to NLSI Go? The fuck?
About it, bro. Yo, you like my avatar, my profile picture,
Yeah, I need a new one too.
bro? I just that's just fucking now.
ChatGPT?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
not
can.
even chat. I use Copilot.
Oh.
Bro, you know what happened with chat? You know how it asks you like 5 questions? Like, do you want this vibrant? Do you want this like simple, right? It got to the last question and like it was like you ran out of like uses. Like right before it made the logo.
Bruh.
And I was like,
Bro, look at this shit. Close just inside the 1 minute and now we're dumping. Guys, please don't trade this PA. He's gonna get stopped out left and right. Or get wicked out.
I mean, low key, if someone took the fearless entry, the one they said like this would be his entry. Yeah, you wouldn't be stopped out. You'd be a little bit green. 15 points. Did you take it on eval?
Took 2 trades, both break even. Only on my eval.
Okay, the thing is I'm up on my eval, so I don't really wanna.
I'm telling you guys, bro, we're gonna catch something in the PM today.
What's the stop like on this one?
Yeah, I'll go live in the PM. I have nothing to do.
So here, stop of holy crap. So,
Mr. George, you're here. Yo, Labe. Where were you today?
yo, low key. Man, slept right, yeah.
Yo, you guys stopped that break even, right? KJ? On your last?
Yeah. I had 2 micro,
Okay.
bro. Like, I wish my third or my fourth one hit because I would have been up like much more. But I'm at like my little target for the day. The only other thing is like I couldn't enter on my eval. I had the limit up, but like it just dumped. Like by the time I placed it on both charts, like it was already going. Yeah, I just called this 1 minute. It delivered, what was it, 35 points? Let me see. Yeah, 35 points and then stopped on the runners.
How y'all doing? No trades on the funded. Took 2 trades on eval, both break even. Shitty ass day.
Yeah.
But we're going live in PM.
Yeah, I did take some eval trades. It's just nothing worth alerting. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to alert something where the things I alert, I'm alerting in a sense that you only have one funded or you only have one eval. So I'm only gonna learn alert A plus stuff.
Yeah.
Anything I take on my end, like I've said it, like I take B plus setups because again I can. Like I have a couple funded accounts. And so these are just evals that are just like adding on to that, right? So I'm fine playing a little bit aggressive.
I mean, coming today, I told you like we're neutral. I can't really form a bias, so I kind of expect this PA here. I guess you could have longed at the bottom SMT weekly volume balance, but I wanted to see it push down.
Yeah, that 2 minute, the only negative confluence for that was the 15-minute closing below.
Yeah, and I don't mind missing out on these moves, especially after a day like yesterday. We caught, how many points did we catch yesterday? 100 or 90? Around
Like
100. 85. What?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
No, I'm pretty sure it's more than 90. So let's say even if it was only 90, with one mini, that's about 1800. So if you just have like 10 accounts, that's 18k right there. Just one day, one trade, one day. Actually, not one trade. We took 2 trades or 3 trades.
I mean, even think about it as like one micro, right? Like
Yeah.
90, 180, and then you times it by like 10 accounts, 1800.
And then you just need a couple of those days in a week. Not even a couple, like just one of those days. And that's my goal, and that should be your goal too. Just having those 1 to 2 good days in a week, and then scaling up. And literally, that's all you need. What other 10 proper accounts? I got 5, no, not 5 top step. 3 top step, 3 my funded futures, and then 4 FTT or 3 FTT. FTT.
Bro,
Yeah.
you see how those equal highs?
What equalize?
The 2011 50 that we called out, like that was a perfect like draw for the two. I'm gonna actually go back and like try to find stuff like this, like where 50-minute inverses below, but there's SMT. This was a potential play right here. Again, didn't alert it because again, like I was just kind of against the bias. But yeah, that's really the only play where, in hindsight, I'm kind of thinking like, again, like look how big the stop is. It's like 40 points, right? So even you would have to take this with micros. Like this is one of those trades where I would personally just take with 2, and then I would have trimmed at whatever 2 to 1 is, and then just hold a runner. Let's just see what 2 to 1 is. So 2 to 1 is gonna be, let's say it's 40 points stop, so 80 points, and then 140 on the second one, so that's 220 points. So yeah, like $400. Like again, you don't need 20 minis, 2 minis and stuff, right? So
Right, know what's about to happen. We're gonna pump it as 4 hour, and then at 10:30, so 1:30 for you guys, we're gonna dump to new lows. Just watch.
let me send the trade that I took like on funded.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
See how waiting for, like, this is why I say you need those higher time frame levels. It's because so the reason like a lot of retail traders are fail is because they try to use like these 5 minute lows and like these like 1 minute lows and stuff as like support and resistance, but the higher time frame is just so much better. So this trade, short position.
I mean, if you look at the higher time frames, the SMT, everything looks hella clean. But 1 minute was pretty choppy. Way too many wicks.
Wait, what the fuck, bro? Oh, fuck. Sorry guys for cursing.
No, I
So
haven't taken any trade on my funded.
This is a trade I took on funded. You can see the executions there. So
Nice
again, like I took off 3, and then I got stop break even on the last 2.
I'm looking for shorts as well at 80. Yeah, once we take out this high, I think we're gonna dump. We're gonna consolidate inside this. Maybe push higher into this 15-minute, 5-minute.
Yeah, and CC, that's if you're bearish bias, like again, you're just looking for the short, right? So if you don't see a short, you don't take anything, and you're fine with your results. What's gonna happen is you're gonna end the day, let's say 0, right? And if you don't care, it's because you know that tomorrow, if you get something with your bias, like again, you're gonna catch points.
Yeah. No, I don't trade breaker blocks. I never learned them properly. It's pretty much the same shit over and over.
Yes. So what I'll tell you guys is this: like, the model that Fearless posted, just learn that, and then you can decide if you want to take the FVG tap or if you want to take like an inverse, because like look, even this, it just happened in front of you guys. So I entered on the inverse and he entered on, I think, like FVG tap, right?
No, I entered on the inverse too, I think.
Okay, yeah. So like literally, like again, it's like the same model.
There you go, 80s finally. Damn.
Okay, let's see what happens now.
Big SSMT with the yes.
Yo, what up, Acom?
Time to fall board this shit.
Yeah, I sent the pictures up there. The second one is a funded trade, and then the first one is just like a potential, signature and price trade. I didn't take that one because the 15-minute close below. So yeah. Wait, didn't we alert like a 1 minute as well? I feel like we alerted.
Alerted
Oh,
what? No.
No, that was when the entry got cooked.
Yeah, we never alerted anything else.
See, like that 1 minute would have been so, oh man, like I was ready to take that on funded if it closed, but it just closed and then I took the high and then yeah, I wasn't.
Okay, now just because you're tapping this 4-hour doesn't mean you go short right away. You want to see some structure form and then look for shorts.
Yes.
I'm telling you guys, if you guys just start focusing on taking one trade a day, you can improve so much.
Yeah.
Just focusing on having that one good day in a whole week, that's all you need.
Yeah. So for anyone wondering, like, even though I got stopped out break even, on my runners, I'm not gonna take another trade on funded today. I do have like another funded, but again, like I try my fundeds. I try to trade in the like the 9:30 to 11 like kill zone. So yeah. Knew that pirate. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it like real time. Guys, like I'm gonna go and see and back test that. Like if a 15-minute close below and there's still like SMT and stuff, like what's stronger? And right now, I think the SMT is probably just gonna be stronger, right? Because liquidity is this whole model. So look at this, like real time, like learning, right? Like this is how you become a successful trade. Like I'm basically giving y'all the back testing video in real time. Like this is what no one else is really gonna tell you. Like this is what I kind of figured out on my own. I was like, I'm back testing, and the results are sometimes there, but there's sometimes like what's making it not consistent, right? And then when I was consistent with my back testing, why wasn't it translating to me like real time on the charts, right? And then so yeah, I mean even now like I'm glad that I saw this happen today, so I can just go and back test and kind of see like okay, like if let's say we close up below the 15 minute and we left an SMT on like clear draws. Again, like this was also accumulation phase, right? And I don't have FOMO that I didn't take it. It's just again, it's learning. I'd rather learn and see this happen, 80 out of 100 times than see it happen today and then think it's gonna happen every day. And then I take 2 to 3 losses in a row. Like what's the point of that, right? Like when you see something, you want to learn it first. See, 5 minute, nothing. 3 minute. What do you think, bro?
I think we dump here.
Yeah, I mean this 3 minute looks good. There's just no gaps.
No, I haven't took any trades. I can show you if you don't hold on. You can see my screen, right? Top step accounts. Wait, is it bad to show your account number?
Yeah, I'm gonna hack you. No,
It's too late
I
now.
don't think they can't do anything.
Balance 0. Balance 0. Balance 0.
And guys, I'll tell you one thing. As much as y'all appreciate the content, like trust me, like we appreciate y'all a lot too, because being on live it's like laser focus into the charts because we know we have to commentate, every candle, every move, and it's just been like really good, like focus wise. So yeah, like we appreciate
Yo,
y'all.
tell your dog to shut the. Okay, never
Bro,
mind.
how the hell do y'all hear this dog? He's in the living room.
No, wait. Never mind. Actually, that's OBS, not Discord. We can put like a noise suppression and shit. Yeah, turn that shit on. Noise suppression. Mine is on. One of the Discords I was in, a guy was under 18 and was using his parents' name and showed his Thompson number. Someone, oh shit, that's crazy.
Bro, I'm just gonna say it right now. Like that's some bitch shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
like, why would you do that, bro? Like, if you do that, like, I don't know, like, you're just a scumbag. Like, here's the thing, bro. This trading thing is like, it's so weird because people are, they don't like, you know, they like to like not help people like fully. It's for some reason, like I don't know why. Like, they help people like they'll just give like a basic response, and I don't know if it's like a bro. What is this? What is wrong with this dog, bro? I cannot focus,
Turn on your noise suppression.
bro. Where the hell is our noise suppression?
Okay, you see where you end your call? It's like right next to it. Noise suppression, powered by crisp.
Bro, I think that's like, is it like nitro or something you need?
Oh my god, this kid.
I almost clicked end stage for everyone. Wait, let me
I
see.
bet it was Patrick Wheeland. It's crazy. Don't worry, I won't hack you. We'll see. Imagine I get an email today.
Guys, it's 3 minutes about to close. I'm gonna go put my dog inside. I think he's just barking at someone.
Beat
outside.
his ass up, bro. Tell him to shut the fuck
Remember,
up.
this 3 minute is like it's an eval play for me. I'm not gonna take it because I'm already up. But yeah, like I'll put like a 20-point stop and then just target this low because there's no gap, so you don't want to see this. You don't want to see this come back. So you could take it here. You could take the retest depending on your risk. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. But what was he yapping about? A 3 minute? Oh, this one here.
Wait. If you're green,
Oh.
don't take. I'm green. I'm not taking this. There's a retest and then also the close. But yeah, be right back.
Okay. Bro, yaps too much. Anyways. 15 minutes left the high. 5 minutes looking good.
I still got my headphones on.
Oh my god, bro. Get out. This kid. Yeah, bro. Tops activation fees is so annoying. Like I paid $200 to get 3 accounts, and now I paid another $450 to activate them. Call 4K. Okay, let's look at the shorts. I missed my entry here. I literally drew this out and didn't take it. I honestly think it's because I'm tired today. And I mean, bias isn't really that clear.
I'm back.
What about this? It's been respected all day on the 15 minute. Fair value gap here. Yeah, it's an inversion fair value gap. I still want to see it push higher just a bit. Like we barely took out this high. I wanted to see it go higher, tap this 15 minute, consolidate, and then dump after lunch. Oh, now here we got his son now. Came out green. I was extremely upset at myself. Overtraded, used more than 3 M&Q and felt overwhelmed. I know on any other day I would have lost that count. Need to clear my head for the rest of the week. Okay, Jay, you got that.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Don't worry about it. Like, first of all, just don't beat yourself up about it. Journal it. You know what you did wrong. And then yeah, like NFP is coming up. Most people don't trade the day. Wait, tell me, are you bullish or bearish?
You said bullish?
No, he wants to eat something.
Oh, I thought you said bullish.
Come here first. Wait, are you bullish or bearish?
Bearish.
Okay, he's bearish.
He's bearish? Damn,
He's
bro.
bearish.
He wants to short this inversion, huh? Just like his dad.
I think he's in this 3 minute, guys.
Full porting shirts.
Well, wait one sec, let's say.
Well, he knows that we took out buy side. One more sweep next for a candle and we'll be high of the day. Yeah, that's what I'm watching too. I want to see it sweep this high again, tap this 15 minute, and then we can short it after lunch. Not a good day for shorts. Yeah, don't short this. If you look at that 15-minute, we never got a, bearish candle. We just pushing up. I personally think we're gonna dump after lunch in the PM session. Hey, how many of you guys are funded here? YouTube, tell me in the chat and Discord too. If you're funded, you got 3, nice. So yeah, 1 person. I'm funded until I blow it up. No, boy, don't think like that. You're gonna get that payout this time, okay? 2 funded. 3 funded. 5 top step, 150k, nice. That's hella good. 1 live FFU, 1%. Damn, you're doing hella good. Signal body king trades. Hit this better. Oh, you took that? KJ, someone took your trade, bro. I'm funded, nice. So most people here are funded. I have 20 with FTT, 5 with Apex. I only got 3 with Apex, not with Apex, FTT right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you took this, you'd want to see us dump through 37 and just keep going.
I honestly don't like it, I ain't gonna lie. But if you see your setup, then take it. I mean, we did take out buy side, so yeah, we can dump. Make bro's son an analyst? Yeah, probably.
Here's the thing. So you guys got to realize, like, so this is one of the models that I've back tested and everything, right? But because I've already taken trades, I'm already green. Like, let's say I was red, right? I still wouldn't take this trade because I'm fine just taking 1 trade a day, right? And another thing is we're going into lunch, so everything now is like degraded. Like,
Low probability.
Yeah, I say I take B setups on my evals, but this is like C now to me. And trust me, this could work, right? Like, this could work, and it could work, and the risk and reward is there. It's like it's 3.5 to 1 at the first TP, right? But again, like, it's just something that I wouldn't take, because I too want to see us go into this 4 hour a bit more, because we've already, like, it's been tapped twice, and then this is the 3rd time, and then I want to see, like, displacement into this 4 hour and then come out of it, especially because we've taken major targets. Like, we've taken prior day low, we have the SMT down there still, and then that's why I said, like, it's valid if you haven't really taken any trade. Like, you could trade it with low size, but I'm not taking it. What I want y'all to do is, if you see this, if you hear the signal and you're like, okay, like, I'm gonna take it, before you even think about that, like, do you want to accept the risk, right? Because if every signal service or every Discord, if everything was green, there would literally be millions of members. No one would be working, because if every signal's green, it's like, what's the point of having a job? Like, you could just join a signal service.
Hey, we got equal highs on ES, so watch out with your shorts.
Yeah, equal highs on ES as well. Let's say I was in this, so this is something I wouldn't like. So we close below, we close inside under a CE. We wick out, so we're stopping people out who are have their like a mechanical stop, and then instead of making this 3rd candle the order block, we're now coming back up into it. So this is where I would kind of just move my stop below above that high, and then yeah, if it's a loss, it's a loss, and if it's a gain, it's a gain. It's easy to think of trading as, what did this trade just do? But when you backtest, like, every model, and then you kind of choose your model, and then you backtest over like 100 days. There's been times where, like, this 3-minute model, so just one FVG in the leg, and then the inverse and retest. Like this model has, there's been days where there's been two or three losses in a row, and then the next day is just green, 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 and the green, because the risk and reward is so high on this model. The green is literally like 2 trades will pay for like so much. So yeah. So yeah, like that. This would have been a stop out. If you're in this, you should be stopped out. It's gonna close above anyways, so break even. I'm gonna go eat. Yeah. I mean break even's fine on this.
Yo, I need a duo. I'm about to play Fortnite. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to trade this PA.
Bro, fuck Fortnite, bro. Play Apex, bro.
Oh, hell no. What do you mean? Apex is a shitty ass game, bro.
Yo. You're shitty at it.
I haven't taken any trade on my funded account, so I don't like this PA.
But Fearless is going to the dentist, so.
Oh yeah. If you're an OG, you know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, Mark's gonna be close by then. Never mind. Oh shit.
So you're trading PM?
Yeah, I'm trading PM.
Yeah, I mean I'll join the live as well.
It's 8:36 right now, and I'll probably go live again at like 10:30 or 11. It's about in 2 hours. And then full port my funded accounts. Bro, I hope she left, bro. Look at this dump, bro. She's still here. King, you're about to be immersed. Damn. No, I'm not in anything. I'm just watching.
Caramel, man, you're down 35, bro. That's really bad, bro.
35? God damn, bro.
Wait, look at this guy's actual username. It's like Sexy Caramel, man. Oh, man, that's too funny, bro. That's been my IGN in most games, bro. That's a good IGN.
Take Profit Trader. I used to trade with them, but their rules are pretty shit.
And guys, another thing you could do, let's say you're tight on money with like FX Replay. Use code Fearless, right? That's a discount, but if you like, you don't want to pay, I'm pretty sure the code still goes through. You can make like a couple accounts before they just tell you can't make anymore. Like you can make 2 or 3 accounts. So yeah, like buy it on like a Friday. There's like a 7-day trial. Use code Fearless, right? And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you backtest, you put in that effort, and then you just, you don't rebuild the account, obviously, and then, next weekend buy another account. I think they probably allow like 3 or 4 accounts. So yeah.
Just look at this chop, bro. You don't want to trade this. You don't want to sit in a trade for like 30 minutes and it's not doing anything.
Yeah, there's a reason why 9:30 to 11 is where most traders trade and then get off. Any live like Discord and stuff that you see that's saying that they have like PM streams or like all day streams, like trust me, they're not doing anything. The chart is there and they're probably just playing games on the side and talking through it because again, there's like literally no point to trade. You could use email chat.
And the last trade that I was in for like 30 minutes was when we were holding that longs and we were up nice. Market was actually moving. It wasn't just chopping around like this. We were just following the trend.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing anything. And guess what? I still have all my accounts. I'm break even on all accounts. And I can trade PM unless you blew your account.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume someone took like a 3 minute here, the 3 minute here. So let's say you stopped out. I mean the mechanical. Let's just say 23 points, right? So 23 points. Let's say 25. You're down like $50 if you took a micro, and then 100 if you took two, and then 150 if you took three. If you have even like $1,000 in drawdown left, you still have like about a little less than 9 trades left, right? So that's why I always say, like, think about it over time, right? Like when you backtest, it's easy to do 100. Like you can do 100 trades in like a day, right? Like you can do it probably within an hour, right? Like that's why backtesting is, there's cons to backtesting as well, because it doesn't train you for this. Like it doesn't train you for only taking the one trade in the day, and then the other 99 trades that you're trying to like execute is over 99 more days, right? Or even sometimes even more than 99, right? So again, if you're down like 100, 200, 300, whatever it is, like don't worry, just wait for tomorrow, wait for an A plus 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 setup. Like we could still get one, right? Like
And
still
don't
PM.
trade your model just whenever you see it, okay? Not at like random times. You want to have a
Yeah.
clear bias, clear structure, everything aligning, and then take
Yeah.
it.
I'm telling you, the macros, just look at the macro time. Like you want to take it either during the macro, or if you've, let's say there's like an inverse and then there's like prior day high right above that, and the macro's about to open, like that's valid as well, right? So once you start doing that, it's just it. What you want to do is minimize the amount of trades that you see and you take.
Yeah.
Right? So, if your rules are now only trading near the macro time, like let's say 5 minutes before the macro, after the macro, like stuff like that, um, that eliminates so many trades, because there's the market's open like 8 hours. That's literally only 8 trades you'll see. Now, if I say I trade inverses and I don't care about the time, like look at how many inverses we've had, right? Like the
Yeah.
1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. Like there's been so many inverses that you could have taken, and and then that's when you mess up.
And no matter what I see in the lunch session, I'm not gonna take it. It's usually choppy. It's one of my rules. Do not trade lunch.
Yeah, yeah. You have to be content with your rules. Like I don't trade before NFP. Like so I won't be live trading my funded tomorrow. I think tomorrow. But I'll trade my eval with lower size, and then like I'm fine with that rule. Like there's been so many times where I've seen NFP the day before be like super clean, and then NFP day is just garbage, right? So and that doesn't bother me, because again, like it's just I just have this like set rule, and that's it. Yeah, backtesting gives you assurance of your strat. Forward test, yeah. I mean, like again, the video I'm kind of working on kind of goes through all that. It kind of exposes backtesting too. Like you guys will see how like these are just easy answers that a lot of discords use when they get the same question of like my strat didn't work, or I'm not confident. They'll just be like, go back test. But it's like it's not that easy. Like backtesting is a science. You guys think that like pharmacists just make like a medicine and then they're like, let's backtest it on one mouse, and then they like they give it out to the people? Like no, it's back tested, and then they see the results, and then they see like what can we tweak, like the dosage and stuff. Like there's a reason why there so many medicines have different dosages. It's because again, like they literally just back test it. It's just instead of FX replay, they use like mice. So
Use code fearless if you're gonna buy a
if
mice,
you're
I
gonna buy
guess.
if you're gonna buy some mice, use code fear. Bro, I just realized how like wait, let's see. Maybe the mouse would trade better. No, no, hell no. Stephanie, like trust me. You're so close to finding profitability, like you don't even know it. Like trust me. I woke up one day and then everything just changed. Like everything I was saying that I should do, like I just started doing it. And I have messages like to Fearless I could probably find. Like I literally messaged him like, bro, like this feels like a dream. Like it feels like I'm not even like alive. Like, is this me? Like, how did I not just full port when I'm down like $200 on the day? It was amazing. Again, like if you're red, like don't worry about it. Honestly, I trade Mondays and Tuesdays NFP. If I don't trade Wednesday, Thursday, next trade would be post release. Yeah, I mean, like ICT doesn't either. I think he trades a Monday, Tuesday, and then he doesn't trade until NFP is like over. Like he'll trade the next Monday. If it's on a Friday, right? So again, like everyone has their own rules. Like some people they don't care. Like they're gonna take
Yeah,
trades
for
no
me,
matter.
I'm trading tomorrow. I've seen good PA before NFP.
Yeah, like I'll trade my eval because I want to pass the top sub one. At first, I was like, yeah, I don't care if I pass it, but like now I'm like, yeah, I might as well just pass it.
Are you a pharmacist? No. But look at this shitty
I
SPA. We haven't moved anywhere for the last 25 minutes.
Yeah, I went to school for accounting and then I did like my CPA, so that's like a master's of accounting basically. But here's the thing, I didn't like my accounting job. Great knowledge, like yeah, no, it definitely helps being like CPA because again like financial literacy and stuff, but like it just wasn't for me. Like I couldn't be like honest and stuff and like meetings. So I was like auditing and stuff, right? And I felt like I was doing like no value to the company because we'd see them like making these stupid expenses and stuff, and like and you couldn't tell them like, hey, you should lower this expense because it goes against like your like legal standards and stuff. Like you're just there to check if they did their work right, right? You're not there to improve the business. And then when I was a controller for like a big ice company, Arctic Glacier, um, that it was the same thing where it was I was only I was just responsible for like the budget and like the forecasting and the analysis and stuff in the books, but then like the actual like implementation of things, like there was higher ups that were responsible and they didn't really take our opinion into consideration. So I was like, man, like I went to school for like all this time and it just seems like there's limited value. And like I know someone might say like, well, why don't you just open your own firm, right? Like, and that's still on my mind to do that. But I found trading before that, and I was like, wait, so there's this skill where you don't have to rely on clients, you don't have to rely on literally anything, but you just rely on yourself. Like, there's no book. Like what the hell is school, bro? Like they tell you to memorize this book, and then they ask you like these multiple choice questions that are like purposely like trying to confuse you and like it's testing your memory. Like that's literally all it's doing. Like I kid you not, like to pass the CPA test, the way it's graded, you could be wrong, but if everyone's wrong, it's like, oh well, everyone didn't know this, so it's okay. Like we'll pass, we'll grade this on a curve, right? So you could literally like if the exam is like super hard, like 70% of people will pass by being, wrong on most of their answers, right? So like none of that stuff made sense to me. So that's why, like that's why I left my job to try trading. Good move. I mean, yeah, like it was tough, but good move. But again, like I still want to open, um, like a practice, like even if it's on a smaller scale, like just tax and stuff. Because I think that's when you add value, right? Like if I opened a firm to like do books and stuff, like I'm just doing the same thing, right? But if I'm doing like tax, like planning and stuff, and like you can help people on a personal level, you can help people with their taxes for like planning for like kids and stuff, like um so like we're like my family's kind of dealing with that where we have like these houses and then it's me and my brother, right? But if my dad were to like put the house in my name, it's like there's tax consequences and stuff to that. So helping people with that and like from an early stage, like planning all that stuff. So I've thought about that, but that, it requires a course and like insurance and stuff. So it's a big time and money investment. But yeah, I have a few months to think about it. And no, it doesn't mean like we would stop. Like I wouldn't leave the Discord or anything if I were to do that. It's all online, and like I think it's like, there's like deadlines and stuff. It's great you did that, but at least you're expanding your horizons, become more valuable. You know what's actually funny, Pip Popper? Like I applied for a CPA job like recently, like maybe 2 months ago, and they didn't take me because of trading. They're like, well, why do you need us? Like, you're just gonna leave. And I literally told them, I'm like, this job is the perfect job because it's work from home. And you basically listen to complaints with like CPA and stuff. So it's like a lawyer type job, like, related to CPA. And they didn't hire me because of that. Like, I had everything they were looking for. Like, I took a couple law courses in high school as well, and they wouldn't hire me because they thought I would leave, even though I specifically told them like this is a job that I could see myself like retiring at, because again it was work from home, and they were fine with me starting at like 11 and putting in 8 hours, which was perfect with like live streaming and stuff. But yeah, they were like, well, why do you need us? You know, what I like about trading too is you can always give your yeah, bro. Like that's the thing. Like, um, with trading is like if you get 20 accounts, you can still get more. If you get 30 accounts, you can still get more. Like there's so many prop firms, like, and then a lot. Here's the thing, like if there's someone with a negative mindset in trading, they'll never make it. Like someone said this to me, they're like, well, you can only max out like so many times on so many firms, and it's like, bro, like you know, just think a little bit, right? Like who said that you can't have a live account, right? Like with the corporate thing, it's like if there's a manager role and there's four people under him, like now you're fighting with four other people to get manager, and then even then you're not. Who knows how long that takes? Like, does the manager have to leave? Do they make a new role? Stuff like that. Interesting, they did that. To me, it's easier and less time to give yourself. Yeah, I mean the corporate ladder. I mean, I don't want to get too into it, but like a lot of it is literally about who likes you and how much how much you kind of bend over.
Bend
And
over.
pause. Bro, the Diddy party knows about that. Yeah, like it literally is that. Like it's
What?
it's like talk shit. It's literally like talk shit about your manager, to your colleagues at the same level as you, and then when the manager comes, you're like, you're kissing ass and stuff. And like that's literally how people climb this corporate ladder. And if like I've seen employees like all honesty like way better than me, like hardworking, all that stuff, and then they don't get picked for the role because the manager likes someone else in the pool more, right? And then that person is probably working less than that other person, and sometimes you were like working less than me and stuff, and it's just stupid. I think if you're gonna do anything in life, it should be something where you can do your own business. So like even CPA, like I could open my own firm. Like let's say like I just like crash out and like trading never works for me ever again. I just open my own firm. I know someone who worked 22 years at Lysol, senior vice president, and a blink of eye, they started. Yeah, I mean, bro, that's the thing. Like they could just replace you. That actually happened. Like my senior manager, she'd been there for like 20 years, like 20, 25 years. She was like, super, super hands on into the company. Like, and she was about to retire there, and they took her position and like downgraded her because the CEO or the CFO, I think, wanted to hire his friend. So he hired his friend, and then he gave her that role, and then my senior manager gets downgraded to like a manager. Like it's just insane. Like 30 years you give to this company, and then all of a sudden you're downgraded for no reason. Even if you're top dog somewhere solid, you're always, yeah. I mean, again, like unless you own the company and you're not publicly traded, yeah, you're never the top dog. Because remember, if you're publicly traded, then you got like shareholders and stuff to answer to. So. I'm telling you, man, compare everything in life to trading. It sounds like crazy, like you're addicted or something, but once you realize, once you start comparing everything to trading, like you'll see so much success. Even if you own the company, you're gonna have a ton of work hours and phone calls with yeah, I mean, bro, like again, like my wife owns a business and she has to answer phone calls all day, like text messages for bookings and stuff, and you're if something goes wrong, like it's on you. Like if the employees do something wrong, like they complain to you, they complain to the owner, right? And then you deal with customers who are like, well, this price is too high, but they don't understand like the operating cost of things. And you got to deal with competitors, you got to always stay on top of like what deals are going on, right? Like unless you like turn into the Apple store where people just come in and buy stuff and you don't have to do much, right? It's just like a bunch of older people who don't know how to like turn on their phone. Like unless you become that, like you're gonna be in your business all the time. It's about quality of life, bro. For this week, yeah. And I mean, bro, like there is people who they like just going to work and they like the interaction. Like I'll be honest, like I don't like the interaction in like the corporate setting. It's just too fake for me. Like you could never really be yourself in those settings, and when you are, you get in trouble. Like so basically, like when I was in accounting, I had a friend who came from the trucking industry, so a little bit rougher. Like the jokes he would make is much more different to like the jokes like the average like person who just went to like university would make. But I was fine with it because I come from the days of like COD lobbies and stuff, so I was used to that stuff. And he was basically on the verge of getting fired like for these jokes, and he's just joking. Like there's no, it's not like malicious or anything, but again, it's like it doesn't fly in the corporate setting. So he was kind of depressed that he even became like a CPA because he's like, man, like I can't even be myself, right? And like if you never know like who you're talking to and stuff and who you're making these jokes to. But quality of life, bro. Yeah, I mean market's doing nothing at all. I mean, it's good to have these talks, bro, because it puts another eye, another perspective. Sorry, another perspective on trading. So, bro, why the hell is Trump on your screen? I just noticed that.
Oh, you're just looking at that bad PA.
If you took a loss today, you should be coming out of this like Trump after he got shot at. Just get up and go to the next day.
This guy.
Don't let that shit bother you, bro. Like take that and as like a learning lesson. See, I'm telling you, when you look at everything in life as trading, everything just starts to make sense. It's like this, like bro didn't take a loss. He got shot at, and he got up and he's like happy about it, right? Like he knows that like that's gonna get him more votes and stuff, right? So again, like taking a loss just gets you Here's the thing: if you can't stomach $200 loss, $500 loss, like the guy making 10 to 20,000 a month off payouts, he's taking like 1 to 2K losses, right?
Yeah, and if you're a small red on a day like this where you're chopping around so much, that's a W if you follow your rules.
Yeah, small red is fine. You know, one of my other rules is if I wake up late to the market, like let's say I wake up at like 9 or something or 10, like you know my time, like 30 minutes, 1 hour after the open, I just don't take any trades because yeah, like again, it wasn't focused enough to wake up on time. So what if you blew up the funded? I mean, one sec. If you blew up the funded, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like again, it goes back to what setup did you take? Did you oversize? Did you overtrade? Like if you truly risk like 2 to 1 and you know, here's another thing. 2 to 1 doesn't mean a 300 point stop and then 600 point TP, right? Like 2 to 1 has to make sense based on your dollar risk on your account, right? Like people be like trade 2 to 1, and then you know that's what happened to me. Like I was like, how much do I trade on 50K? And they're like 5 micros, and then like how much did I risk? And they're like 2 to 1, right? And then I was like, okay. And then you know I take like a 40 point stop loss with like 5 micros, and this is like my first trade, right? Like on this funded account, and then you know the emotion is downhill. Like it's better to just take your drawdown and divide it by how aggressive you want to go, right? Like there's some traders I know they divide it by like 6 or like 5. They're like, we're gonna take like 5 trades and that's it. Like it's just gonna be aggressive, like straight to payout or straight to back to the eval phase, right? And then you know some take like 10, some do 20, right? So I do like 10 to 20, and the why I say 10 to 20 is like so if I have a green trade, I half size on the next one, or I trade like 20 to 30% of the profits. So you know, let's say I'm up 300, and I want to risk like $30. What I'll do is I'll trade like 1 micro and wait for a setup that gives me like a 15 point stop loss, and then I'll just trade that. So if that's a win, now I've made $30, right? So you know on the next trade it's or sorry $60. So on the next trade it's like you've made one contract 2 to 1, um, with just 1 micro. So if you're trading 5, you're technically just gonna take like a 4 micro loss, is what I'm saying. So that's why I say like 10 to 20. And the same thing with the loss is I'll size half, because if I'm targeting 2 to 1, I should be break even on the day, which gives me you know another trade to take before I'm actually at a loss, right? So that's why I say 10 to 20. But yeah, if you blew a funded, just kind of go over what setups you took, and then ask yourself, was this setup A plus? You know, what did I miss? Did I size too heavy? Did I exit too early? Like, was my stop too too close? And then again, like this is all gonna come back to the back testing and applying it. Like you have to tweak what you're back testing. If you back test with a 5 point stop, um, and you keep doing it, and then you question like, well, where's my results? Like that's why backtesting isn't like the end all. You have to adjust. Like I wish I had the spreadsheet. It's on my old laptop. I literally had the spreadsheet of like 100 days of backtesting, and then the next spreadsheet was like taking the biggest, like I sorted the biggest winners and losers, and then I wrote like what was the reason. And there was only like a few, like maybe like out of 100, let's say like 3 to 4 where I truly couldn't find like why it was a bigger loss or a bigger a gain, and then that's just like again like catching the trend, or you accidentally go against the trend or something. So like there was no main reason of like, oh, like there was like a SMT and I missed it or something. Like it was literally just, well, it was a trend, and like you trail your stop or whatever. And it was mostly big winners. Like the big losses were literally just like, the reasoning was like I took a close above like a fair value gap instead of a hard stop. So I'll take like a 40 point loss instead of like 25 max. So, yeah. That's
When your options contract has a 2% drawdown.
bro. What else? Oh, but I was gonna say something else. But yeah, remember, like, look at Fearless, right? So he's scaling up to these accounts. So if he can't take a $200 loss with one account, like, how is he gonna? Bro, what are you watching? How's he gonna take a $200 loss on, like, over like 40 accounts? Y'all take trades, yeah, bro. Scroll up. There was a 1 minute I alerted, and then there was a 2 minute. The 2 minute I did an alert. I wasn't confident in it. But that is something that, like, yeah, a learning point.
My funded futures largest live funded trader payout was just processed $125,000. Backed by real capital is an achievement. That's crazy. I mean, if that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what's gonna do. $125,000 in like 2 weeks.
Bro, like, inspiration wise, like, I'm telling you, we were fucking degens. Like, you guys don't even know. If you guys saw, like, the trades that we were taking, or like how many fundeds and evals we've blown, like, you guys would be surprised. I'm telling you, if we can do it, y'all can definitely do it.
My friend, the friend, he worked for FTT. He blew 30K in the last 3 months on prop firms and options. Damn. That's crazy. I got a 50K MFU payout, 30K to live, 20K to wallet. Nice.
That is amazing. Again, like, Pip Popper is a prime example. So he said my losses definitely look like 2 to 6K, but look at his payout. Again, if you can't stomach the $200 loss, you're never gonna get to these 50K payouts, because to get to a 50K, like, let's say, to make like $10,000 on a trade, you got to trade with a couple minis, right? And then you gotta size for like a $2,000-$3,000 loss as well. Like, let's say you're targeting 2 to 1, like, that I always do. Like, I'm sizing, like, let's say I was to trade, like, a minis, I'm sizing $5,000 loss. But to do that, I need to be able to stomach 200. I need to be able to stomach 400, and 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and stuff like that. Bro, chill. King plot. MFU paid me 75.
Damn, the certificate looks hella nice.
Yeah, that's his fire.
40. Oh, he was a live trader. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the goal is to make the money, keep it, and then scale it. And anything, if you're working a job, like, let's say you're a doctor, and then you just go buy like cars, every week, and you spend it on like vacation, that you don't have money, like, you're not rich.
Yeah.
When does the 100K giveaway end?
End of October.
Yeah, guys, like, if
You're no longer allowed payouts. Wait, what? Wait, actually?
don't, like, all prop firms do that.
No, but I know hella people who make hella money from my funded futures. Yo, chill, bro.
But we can't be saying shit like that.
Yeah. It's gotta be live. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They never moved you to live then? Because I know someone who made 122K from live funded futures. Oh, okay. Nothing more on Sim. Yeah, I'm trying to get a live account too.
I mean, Apex is if you make like a couple payouts, they don't even allow you to buy evals anymore. So
That's crazy.
it's actually wild. Again, guys, like if you're making payouts, start setting a percentage aside for scaling and set a percentage aside for your live account, because eventually you just want to ditch the prop firms and then trade your live account, because unless you get like a live account with the prop firms, right? But save capital on the side, start to invest it, buy some long-term holds and stuff like that. If this is a job, don't think trading is not a job, bro.
Yeah.
We wake up every day at the same time and we do the same shit every day. It's a job. This isn't some dumb Instagram post that says like trading is freedom. No, trading is a job too. It's literally your own business, right? There's no difference from buying, being a plumber with your own business and trading. Like you got to wake up and do the same things. The freedom comes from how you manage your money. But we should low-key make like some like financial stuff in the Discord.
I need that shit too. Please have a goal in mind and execute it. If you're getting paid from props, make sure you're putting some into personal and putting some away now or back into evals and things like that. At least save most of it, because once you hit the contractual agreement amount, the rest must be live. Yeah. I mean, I got some nice payouts, so I'm just trying to scale up this month.
Dubs, honestly, I've been thinking about writing a book for so long on like psychology, honestly, but yeah, I mean, it's far. I thought of just doing like an ebook first, cause it's just easier, right? You just write like PDF paragraphs and it's done. Like you don't gotta like go through all the, the crazy stuff of like design. Like I don't even know how to, what you have to do, right? So.
Bro, you wanna call it here? Should been almost 3 hours, more than 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, I mean, how many people are on the YouTube right now?
Like 10 or something.
Yeah, I mean, like it looks like about 50% of people left. I mean, again, guys, there's like no trades or anything here.
Yeah,
So
we literally haven't went anywhere.
it's lunch, and if you're going live, right, in PM.
Not if PS stays like this. We'll see.
Okay, yeah. So I guess we'll be in the chat. If you're in the YouTube, like join the Discord. We'll be in the chat. If if you're having problems, like the same problems every day, let's say, submit a support ticket, and me and Fearless will, we'll give our perspective.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, like there's, you watch the FOMO video if you have FOMO. If I watch the scalping video, there'll be a backtesting video out soon. So yeah, again, a loss is nothing, and a gain is nothing either. It's about getting the payouts, and it's about keeping that money and scaling it. So don't have any emotions. If you took a loss, who cares? If you made money, you shouldn't care. Until you get the payout in your bank and you have a chance to manage that money now, it doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Yes, sir. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Long ass stream. I don't know if I'm gonna go live in the PM yet or not. Yeah, so pretty much it. Wait, how many trades did you take today? 2?
No, 1.
One, just one. I mean, I took two, but they were both break even. So
Yeah, I'm
KJ
not
took one
counting
trade. He called like what, 40 points, 30, 40 points.
30. I scaled at 35, but the actual scale was at 38ish, I think. So yeah,
Okay,
40.
let's just call it 40. And yeah, we'll see if we go live in the PM. And I'll be active in the chat, so see you guys later. Peace.
Yep. See you. Peace. Peace.